All right, so I thought I'd take us through an upper body session, some thoughts behind it, why I do what I do here. We've got the pec deck underhand grip for this one. So what I'm looking to do here is just to get more focus and attention on that upper pec. And I find having the supinated grip, so the palm up to the roof grip, actually gets a little bit more engagement into the upper pec. I'm not really one for set intensifiers, but I also like to just finish off with as much of a peak squeeze as I can. So I've moved to a neutral grip here and then just finish that set off because I figured I'd get a few more. From there, moving on to doing close grip lat pull downs a little bit differently here, pulling it deliberately more in front of my body to try and target a little bit more of that lower lat rather than the mid. Here we've got the plate loaded horizontal, well, vertical press really. You're lying horizontally, but I usually always try to send these ones as hard as I can, and you'll see that. Although this rep doesn't fully lock out, I certainly fight with it for as long as possible rather than give up and then a couple little pulses, take it down slow and controlled. Another variation for shoulders behind the head. As I've spoken about previously, I like to really pin the elbows backward to engage the lateral and rear delt a little bit more. This second set is a bit heavier. Just crank out again as many reps as you can on a slightly heavier weight, usually shooting between sort of 9 and 10 RPE, so that rate of perceived exertion. How many more could you do? Maybe one, usually none. Um, this has got to be one of my favorite delt exercises at the moment, the lateral raise machine. All of the weight and resistance profile for this one is actually at the very bottom, so it's not really too important how high you're bringing um, your wrists and elbows, so long as you're getting that massive resistance here at the bottom. You can see that's where the strain point really is. Uh, just really love this one for creating that cap look to the shoulder, bent as soon as I get out of it. This one's another nice variation that I do. On reflection to this, I would probably improve it a little bit by keeping the elbow more in line with the body. You'll see that it sort of rotates upwards, getting a bit more front delt than I'd like. And just to save time, I superset a couple of bicep and tricep exercises again, not looking to intensify the set, make it more difficult than it is. I think that's what reps and weight are for. But this session usually takes sort of 2 hours as it is. So trying to bang it out a bit quicker, more time efficiency, and that's another reason why I choose bilateral two-armed movements over one. So always choose hard.